What's up, YouTube, man? It's your boy Q, man. I'm back with another video. So, as you can see from the title, today I'm going to be doing the story time from when I got hit by a car and how that changed my life. So, with that being said, just make sure you watch the whole video just so like you can know like a little bit more about me. Basically like a little background so you can know like why I am the person I am today and where I came from. You feel me? So with that being said, don't forget to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. It's your boy Q. So stay tuned for the video. So let's get into this video. So basically, I'm gonna break it down from the day, from that morning of the day all the way till about halfway through the rest of that week. So, it was October 4th, 2017. I will never forget the date just because, like I said, that is the day that changed my life. So, it was October 4th, 2017. It was the day of the homecoming pageant that I was actually running for to be Miss Anacostia. That was basically what you was going to be. If you was a senior running for homecoming, you could be Miss Anacostia because that's the school I went to. So, that morning, regular morning, I wake up, get ready for school. So, that morning, I'm texting my coach and one of my teammates on my football team, which was Diego. Because we both was in the pageant and we both was meeting up at the barber shop to get a haircut. So, mind you, I'm from DC, so we don't drive for it. We don't have to. We catch the metro just because it's easier. So, I got on the bus at my house to go to school, got off. Then I got to catch two buses to get to school. So when I got on the other bus, I got on that bus and then that's when I was on my way, about to get off the bus to go walk to the barber shop. So I'm texting my friend Diego, like I said, I'm like, where you at? He like, about to go to the barber shop and get a haircut. I'm texting my coach at the same time, like I'm about to be coming, need a cut. A homecoming pageant today. So I got my Beats on, and I will never forget the shoes. I had the black, red, and white. I can't think about the shoe right now, but whatever. Yeah. So I get off the bus, y'all. I look, bruh, it's a fucking stop sign right there. I look at the damn car at the fucking stop sign. So I continue to walk across the street. Mind you, this is where the fucking like actual crosswalk is. And I'm like right here. That's how far away I was from the crosswalk. Because the way I got off the bus, I was slanting into the crosswalk. So like I was gonna eventually be in the crosswalk. But I'm walking, bruh. Then next thing I know, like, I didn't know what happened, bro. Like, all I know, I'm just in the air twirling. Like, I didn't even see the car hit me or anything because, like, I seen it at the stop sign down there. So, I'm like, okay, I'm walking across the street. It's a fucking stop sign for a reason. Let us walk. So, all I know, I just get hit. Boom. And I'm just twirling. Like, I'm real in the air twirling. Like, what the fuck happening? Then, all I know, I just hit the ground. Boom. This the craziest thing about it. My shoes was gone. My Beats was gone. But somehow I still hit the ground with my phone in my hand. Like everything was gone. My shoes all the way up the street somewhere. I don't know where my Beats flew to. All I know, I hit the ground. I blacked out for like 3 seconds. And then that's when I just looked and was like, what the fuck happened? So then all I just hear people screaming, oh my God, he just got hit by a car. How the fuck you didn't see him? Blah, blah, blah. But then it was Cam, Bull, and Zakia. Them all three of my friends too. They was on the same bus as me. So all I know, next thing I know, I hear them get off the bus and they spaz. And they like, what the fuck you hit my man? Blah, 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 blah. Then all I know, I'm like, hey Siri, call mom. Because at that point, it was like, all I could think about is calling my mom because the fuck, I just got hit by a car. Like, I couldn't feel nothing on my body at that point. Like, that's how, like, shocked I was, and then I was in, like, panic mode. So, like, I just swiped up, called my mom, and I just laid my head on the ground and slid the phone right there. I'm like, I got hit by a car. And then she was like, what? You got hit by a car? Where? So then she couldn't even talk to me because she said, like, she heard how I sound, like, she heard my voice and she could tell that I was in pain or whatever. So, like, she like, just get somebody a phone. So I did that, just slid my phone and said, somebody talk to my mom. And some guy grabbed the phone and started talking to my mom for me. So then I looked at the nigga, bro. I didn't look at my body, anything. All I cared about, that I knew our homecoming game was that Saturday and that I had to play in order for us to win. That's really hot. That's all I care about. The whole time I'm on the ground, I'm just spazzing him. I'm like, bruh, you fucking up my career. I got fucking game this Saturday. It's homecoming. La, 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 la. Like, I'm just spazzing him straight about football. I didn't care what was wrong with me. They like, calm down. I'm like, fuck that. He fucking up my season. La, la, la. Like, come on, bro. I'm one of the top players, bro. Come on, bro. You can't injure me, bro. Like, my team needed me, bro. So then, I'm just still spazzing. The ambulance get there. They like, what's wrong with you? I didn't care, bro. I'm just like, fuck that. I can't play football. I'm real just spazzing out. All I cared about was me playing football, just because at the end of the day, that's all I cared about, because I knew that was going to be my way out. So from that day, I went to so I got in the ambulance. Then once I got to the ambulance and all that, they was like, what's wrong? Then I slowly started calming down. So like, I actually was starting to feel what's wrong. So my neck, that shit was fucked up. I'm gonna drop a picture. I'm gonna try to put a picture in so y'all can see, like, from that day. So my neck was fucked up. My wrist was fucked up, and then my knee was hurting the most. So when I got to the hospital, I'm like, don't cut my clothes off. I can take my clothes off. Then they still started cutting shit off me. Like, I was mad as hell, because, like, the fuck? Those clothes I actually cared about. So they were just cutting my shit off me. I'm like, bruh, I just said I could take my clothes off, but they ain't give a fuck. So then they take me to get an x-ray and shit like that. It's just crazy, because guess who was the first person that gets to the hospital? My fucking coach, bro. Like, when Reed got there, bro, like, he broke me down, bro. Like, I didn't cry the whole time until he started talking to me. Just because, like, I seen it in his eyes that he was, like, he was hurt for me. And then, like, he just is like, he started telling me, like, how he wouldn't even sleep that whole day. He didn't even sleep that night. And, like, how he was just up thinking about the game and, like, shit like that. It's like, when he started talking like that, but that shit just broke me down, because, like, I was feeling how my body was feeling. So it was, like, just making me like, damn, bro, I know I ain't about to play Saturday. It's like, when Coach Reed got there, he broke me down. He was the first person that got to the hospital. Then my brother got there. And then my mom got there. And then my brother's girlfriend came. So the crazy part about it, I was fucked up, bro. And they kept trying to say that it wasn't nothing wrong with me, bro. Like, my fucking neck was hurting. The first time I actually stood up, bro, I sat right back down. Like, that's how bad my shit was hurting, bro. And they kept trying to say, oh, you okay, blah, blah. Don't go to fucking Howard if you just got into a car accident or anything bad, because all they gonna do is fake run some tests and say you're okay and you really not. So, like, once they tried to discharge me or everything, my mom was like, do you want to go home? And I was like, just because then this is the crazy thing about it. My phone screen had blanked out, but it wasn't cracked or anything. Like, the phone, like, I seen it. I kept hearing the calls come through, but I couldn't answer it. Like, the screen wouldn't pop up. So that was pissing me off. So then, like, I knew everybody was texting me and shit. Like, come on, bro. So then I was like, nah, I'm not going home, bro. Because it was too many people. My whole team was worried for me. So I was like, nah, I have to go back to the school and let them see me and let them know that I'm okay. So I end up going with my coach, the one that came, Coach Reed. I end up going back to school with them. But the crazy part about it, because I got there as soon as the pageant was announcing the last person that was running for the pageant. So then, cause my coach, he let me in the back door of the auditorium to get in on the stage. So right before they about to say, well, no, they seen me, and then that's when they took me out on the front, bro. When they took me on the front of the stage, bro, that day, like, I felt like I was a fucking celebrity, bro. Like, everybody just started screaming. I really just, like, I felt the love and the care that I had from, like, my fellow classmates and shit like that. Like, that day, I really felt like I had a support system and, like, I had people there for me. But then, so after that, then that's when, like, the pageant was over, everything. And that's when, like, everybody was like, you okay? Trying to take pictures and shit like that. So, then, the next day, like, going on through the week, that night when I got home, bro, it was hard to take a shower. It was hard to put shoes on the next morning. Like, it was just hard to do everything because I never slept like that before. Like, that night, I barely could sleep because my neck was killing me so bad, bro. So, the next morning, I'm trying to get dressed. Like, I had to put my pants on the floor and, like, slide my feet through. And then I had to just slide them up with one hand just because, like I said, this wrist was fucked up. Like, I couldn't even move for real. So, I get to school. And everybody's still like, you good? Why you ain't stay home? What you coming to school for? But I always had perfect attendance, but like I hated missing school. But it's like, so I still came. Then it was homecoming. We weren't doing that much work anyway for real. So the next day, like it was a little it was like a fucking party in the cafeteria, and then it was like the Powerpuff game on the football field and stuff later that day. So then, the day of the homecoming game, the team that we was playing, they coach had said, cause like, bruh, you go watch my fucking highlights right now. My name is Cortez Guy. You go search me up on fucking Google and go to huddle. They coach was like, if somebody tackle me by themselves, he was gonna get them $100. So like then once the players from that team seen I wasn't playing, like they was like, oh, you wow, how you ain't gonna play, blah blah blah. I'm like, it ain't my fault, I got hit by a fucking car. So then that day of the game, like it was homecoming, everybody was there. It's like everybody that like didn't know about the accident, they just kept saying like, what's wrong with you? Why you ain't playing? Like, and I was like, bro, I got hit by a car, bro. So then it's like police officer, they keep asking me like, oh, you was the one from that incident up the street the other day? I'm like, yeah, bro, that was me. And y'all still ain't do shit. Then the crazy thing about it, bro, because I couldn't even get paid from that shit just because they kept saying I wasn't in the crosswalk. The crosswalk was right here, bro, and I was slanting into it, bro. Then the car wasn't even a nigga car, bro. It was his girlfriend car. She was in the car when he hit me. She didn't even get out the car. That's how scared she was. The nigga get out the car. He kept saying, I'm sorry. Like, bro, that shit ain't gonna help, bro. You just hit me and you fucked me up. So by me getting hit, bro, I couldn't play the rest of my senior year of football, which fucked me up bad. I lost scholarship offers. That's basically what happened, because all I cared about was football. Back then, I didn't really care about photography, none of that. It was just straight football. That's what I need. That's how I was going to make it out. So, I lost offers. They weren't interested because, like, it was certain games that they wanted to see how I played in because it was certain teams that had, like, some of the high recruits going out of D.C., but I couldn't even play. So, I started losing offers. Then, I started not even wanting to go to college anymore because, like, that's how bad I was feeling. Like, I was kind of like over life at that point just because I felt like everything was going downhill. But I know at the end of the day, everybody say everything happened for a reason. I'm still really waiting to see what good I'm going to get out of that. But I'm just still like keep being positive and let it be, because at the end of the day, it did change my life. But God was with me because it could have been way worse. But so with that being said, like basically, it just made me lose scholarship offers. It made me like just look at life a different way after that, just because at the end of the day, I could have lost my life that day, but somehow God was with me to keep me safe and protect me. So, yeah, it broke me down and it just changed me, but it kind of helped at the same time because it just made me be more positive and like try to find a different mindset and a different way to go. Like that's how I end up coming to Winston. Even though I love Winston, like that still was one of the best things that happened to me. Cause like I met a lot of good people there, and then that school changed me a lot too. Like just because the atmosphere and I met a lot of people that I would always talk to from that school. But with that being said, like that's one of the great reasons I ended up. I could drop another picture. When I did a tour at Winston, I was like, I'm not coming here. And it's crazy because when my high school came to Winston last semester and did a tour, the tour guy, he was like, my college and career man, he was like, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Cortez sat on this exact bench last year and said, I'm not coming here. And then I ended up being there. Like, I just knew he was gonna say that, so we walked past that bench because I sat right there. I'm like, bro, I'm not coming here. Just because I knew that I was gonna be on a scholarship somewhere. But then life changed. So that's basically my story. What happened after the car accident, how that changed me. And if you actually stayed and watched the full video, just please like the video and subscribe, bro. Because at the end of the day, that's gonna help me out. So it's your boy Q. I'm out. You dig?